Hello, I'm Karen Kowal. I'm here at Oatworks in New Freedom, Pennsylvania, and we're talking today about the forgotten chest. This is an area that's often just eliminated from the whole massage experience for the client, and also therapists oftentimes avoid this area because they don't really know how to do it gracefully or without interrupting the rest of the massage. So what I'm going to do today is demonstrate a technique that I've developed that accesses all the deep tissues of the chest and also the axillary area, the teres, the lats, and the serratus, so that you can access it in a way that is very discreet for the client and very effective for the client's comfort. The first thing I need to do is lower the table. I love the Prolux convertible table. First I have to get it going in the right direction. Because with the Pillossage techniques, you actually are using the weight of your body and shifting the weight of your body at an angle. So this is ideal for your different sizes of clients. So the first thing I do is apply the pillow, moving from the waist on up to the top of the sternum or over the manubrium. I start the technique by doing very feather-like strokes, because this introduces my touch to the client so they can kind of anticipate what's going to happen next. For those of you who do chakra work or energy work, Reiki, healing touch, this is a wonderful way to include the energy work into your therapy session. The next thing I do is a spiral. So you're actually increasing the breadth or the width of your touch. Again, it's very soothing to the client. You use the pressure, the very light pressure over the umbilicus rather than over the end of the pillow. You put the hand from the core chakra up to the high heart chakra, with the other hand on the crown chakra. The kiss of the angel's wing. This technique is done very slowly, especially if it's the first time that you've worked on the client's chest or the client has never had chest work done. But the most important point at this time, the first time you do that with this particular client, is to ask permission. Give a little bit of information, ask permission. So Lisa, is it all right if we work on your chest today?
Yes.
I'd like for you to notice if there's any tenderness. Let me know if the pressure is too deep.
Okay.
Okay. And if there's any discomfort, and then pay attention when I work on the other side and compare. So one of the things that you need to know about working through heat, which is what Pillossage is all about, it's really thermal connective tissue release. So it's a myofascial release. We're using a weight of our body to extend the fascia in every single layer all the way down to the layer of the bone or the periosteum that wraps around the bone, so that you can achieve deep therapy without having the client start to guard. And that's the secret. As I work on Lisa's chest, she's not going to feel it on her breast. The pillow will always be between my fingertips and her tissue. And so she will only feel where I'm compressing. Heat amplifies compression, and this is the way this whole technique works so effectively. So I'll have you take a nice deep breath, Lisa. And as you exhale, I just lean towards her side, actually directing the pressure towards her arm. And I do this very slowly, so I can feel the pillow accessing all the way down to the ribs and moving the muscle, the pec major, in a way that it's very effective. Is that too much pressure?
No.
Okay. So this scooping sensation is actually using the landmark of the clavicle and slowly scooping and affecting both the platysma and the pectoralis major. Very slow wave-like motions. Move up to the shoulder. All the attachments of the shoulder are now receiving warmth and stretching. I call this the wall of the pec major and pec minor, and that's what I have hold of. I'm not digging with my fingertips into the armpit or the lymph nodes where there's a lot of tenderness. I'm actually holding the wall, and I've shifted the pull of my weight back. I've shifted the angle of my body back. And I ask the client to raise her arm and rest it on the top of the table. Could you do that, Lisa? And just rest.
Like that?
Yes. And as she rests, I will pull. Bring your fingertips up to the ceiling, nice and straight. And I'm going to hold this tissue again, the wall of the pec major and pec minor, and slowly drop your arm down straight to the 2 o'clock, about 2 o'clock, and that's 3 o'clock. Move it up to about 2 o'clock. Okay. At the same time, pulling and holding and sustaining compression. It's not dense compression, it's just holding the tissue. So her arm is actually doing the stretching. Could you do that one more time, please, Lisa? Bring it up to the ceiling and slowly drop it down, nice and straight. You feel the stretch?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And that could be repeated at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and midnight. And have your client give you feedback about where the most tension is felt. So now I'm working in a very flat way. You notice I'm not using my fingertips. If you give me your arm. So my fingertips, actually my fingers through the pillow, have located her teres, the edge of her teres. So I'm pressing towards the table and doing little mini stretches as I'm pulling up the shoulder towards me. I'm pinning down the tissue again. Relax your arm. So this is a very slow pull. So you're letting the flax pillow grab the tissue and pull it towards you. You're not rubbing the pillow on the client at all. You're actually using it as a tool to access the deeper tissues. Now I'm right against her lowest rib. Rolling it right against the ASIS. And the pillow again is just used to massage the pec. Drape it against over her waist, over her ASIS, and avoiding the inguinal ligament. You want to ask the client to take a nice deep breath. And as they exhale, you press with the direction towards their toes. And one more time. And exhale. This time you use the flax as a tool to actually access the deeper tissues on the inner aspect of the flare of the anterior iliac crest. You'd reposition the pillow again and walk to the other side of the table, and you don't have to repeat the energy work, and you would do the other side of the body. I'd like to invite you to visit our website, www.motherearthpillows.com. I'm the founder of Mother Earth Pillows. We have been in production since 1995, so we've been around a long time. We make pillows filled with golden flax, herbs, magic, and love. And we invite you to search our website, look at the massage therapist link on the left side of the page, and you'll see even more information. You can also visit Pillossage.com, and that is Pillossage, to see more about the techniques and find out when the classes are being held. Thank you today.